Welcome back everybody to the second part of Wolfenstein Uber playthrough. As always, I am Wolf of AKG, and today, there's not really much that happens here. There's only two tough parts that really require a good walkthrough on. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. I will say this though, throughout this walkthrough, I don't want to take away much from the gameplay itself and let you actually see what I did, but when it comes to certain parts, I want to be able to explain what may be the best route you can take in order to not only maximize, how much ammo and health you get to keep, but also to maximize just how much perks you can get early on. And that's why you will see a lot of times that I will constantly pause the game and check and see what perks I have to do, because if you get them done early, you don't have to worry about it anymore. It gives your character much needed upgrades in terms of getting armor for consecutive kills or quickly regenerating health. So I may not show all of the perks I got, but for most of the areas I will show you where to get most of these perks done easily, and I will end up doing that in future videos, so always be sure to check that out. For now, there's not much here. However, I will return when there is something that you do need to do. And I do emphasize that you follow this route directly. Otherwise, you'll be stuck here for quite a long time. This is one of the first parts. Many people find going to the left helps, but instead it is a death trap. Instead, go right and throw grenades at the guy who calls in backup. Take him out as quickly as possible. Then run through here, and you really want to get over in this area. You want to take out these enemies as fast as possible, because they come down from the stairs. However, be sure to always run back and forth to make sure that if any enemies got away, they don't come around to flank you. If you follow this correctly, you will save yourself a lot of time from getting injured, a lot of restarts, and a lot of loading screens, because otherwise you will really be kicking yourself at how fast the game will get you killed. Other than that, be sure, as I said before, to explore the areas. The areas hold many things such as armor, health, ammo, and I will always reiterate this because you always need to stock up on them before every new fight. Not always will you be able to come back, and most of the time you won't even be able to because you'll be dead. So once you do that, once all that's done, continue up these stairs and make sure you take out these enemies as fast as possible, but doing so from cover. Do not run out there. Do not run to the lower areas of cover. You can get most of them from right there. And at the same time, you can also work on some of your perks, especially with the dual wield perks. However, if you are working on these perks, be sure not to do anything stupid like I do. You can easily get yourself killed in no time by doing so. And I would really rather you avoid it. And I'm pretty sure you would rather avoid it as well.
more cannon further up, still fighting at our bird. We started climbing the cliff wall below the castle. Hurry up and meet us at the top.
Now, once you finish taking out the turrets, be sure to watch yourself when going up here. There is actually, this is actually a very good area where you could work on a few of your perks, but not majority of them. So be sure to plan out accordingly before heading ahead. Also, in the room up here, there's a little mini puzzle. Hit the switches in left, right, and center to open up a secret room. Inside, you will find some collectibles, including a upgrade for your pistol early on in the game. And when you continue on heading forward, you will come across a big firefight. Now you can either rush in and take out as many enemies as you can, or you can play it safe and fight from the stairway. However, do know that if you do fight from the stairway, you are very liable to having grenades thrown at you. In which case, the only way to dodge it will be to go forward, and it will more than likely lead into your death. So be sure to always rush into that room and get into cover as soon as possible.
I'm sure you'll return the favor, sir, and then some. Here, I'll pull you up. Can you see me?
Pay attention, beer boys. This is all turned from a goose hunt to a stick-up job. Behind us now is a centre pillar of the German army. What are you doing here, Captain Master?
Private gate, sirs. Report for duty.
Well, crazy and dedicated. Welcome to the war. Take over, Private. Now, General Death's Head is nearer to us now than he's been in years. Some nasty wounds you've got there, Private. Be sure to mind that bleed. We eliminate the General, we cut the head off the crowd war machine. We don't, they're gonna have us for breakfast.
All right there, kid. Sir, my eyes are watering, and I think I'm gonna be sick. Is this normal?
It's just nerves. Let me teach you a trick. Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale. Count to 4. All there is to it.
Well, having our ass tanned by some Nazi mutant fucking Frankenstein. So we ready then, lads? This time, we get the job done. Now let's go. Let's move it on. Go. Are you lazy or wee roaster? This is a war, not a fucking Sunday church walk. Come on.
A good team. Like father and son.
Right. Captain Blazkowicz, Gates, Benson, your job is simple. Climb up this wall, get inside, locate the control room for this big fucking door and open it for us. You see any Nazi firearms, you take them. Bound to be better than ours. The rest of us will come here from down here. Now, once the door's open, we get inside, we work our way up through the building, we meet up again on the top floors, we find Death's Head, and we shoot him in the head. Check. No pressure, lads.
Alright, so now that you've enjoyed a little bit of some gameplay and a cutscene, you should have made it your way here by now. Once you are on this part, I really do emphasize that if you are following this walkthrough, please take the time out of your day to focus on your perks here. You can get a good number of your perks done if you actually take the time to look and get them done here. You can work on your stuff, you can work on your demolition ones. You can even work on one that is really necessary called quick regeneration. In fact, on this video I will show you the easiest way to get it. That way you don't have to worry about being in cover for a long time to get your health back. But before you can even start, make your way up. There's not much you really need to do except shoot in the windows at times, and also be sure to watch out for enemies to your right.
I'm sorry, sirs. I didn't see him coming.
That's up to you now, Blazkowicz. Get to the control room and open the gate.
Another kid you murdered, General. You counting. One of us is gonna die today.
I will say this in advance, the easiest way to work on perks, and I do mean the easiest way, is by using the reload function of this game. Reloading allows you to restart at a checkpoint, putting the enemies back in their respective positions, and allows you to continuously work on that perk. The best thing about it, I would say, is because even after you reload, it doesn't reset any of your progress. All your perks stay the same, and it allows you to keep doing so until you're done. Now make sure after you kill this dog that you do take the stealthy approach to go upstairs. To do so, be sure to hit this statue. It'll open up a secret passageway. Now once you do go through, make sure you do that stealthy. Take your time, look at the enemy routes, move accordingly, and take out the enemies before they notice you. If you fail to, you will have a very big firefight on your hands, and you will be stuck in a very small room, which could pretty much lead to your death. As you can see here, one of the commanders is on a phone. Take him out. And when you open the door, be very, very cautious about who's outside. There is a guard that patrols the area, and the second commander comes down periodically to look and see what's going on in that area. As you can see, the commander always comes down to look at this area. However, if you hide behind the wall, you won't have to worry about him noticing you. Wait until he backs away. Take out the dog laying here first. And then be sure to dispose of the commander accordingly. Afterwards, only a few guards remain, and you can pick them off easily. However, right now we are reaching the end, so after we take out these last enemies, we will stop for now. We will continue again in part 3. So be sure to check out where you can find the best area to grind for perks. And I do emphasize this. Be sure to do this. Be sure to follow exactly as I tell you in the next video. So until then, I am Wolf of AKG, signing off. So be sure to always game on or game over.